There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in, 'cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist.
Okay, so mine looks fine. Before attaching the needle, first check that the dose is at 0.
Yeah.
And check that the seal on the outer needle cap is intact. If it's damaged or loose, you should dispose of this needle and use a new one. If the seal is all okay, simply peel it off. Then put the threaded end of the pen into the outer needle cap. You'll need to screw it in until it's firmly locked in place. Not too tight though, or it might be hard to take it off again.
Fucking hell, what the fuck?
Then pull off the outer needle cap. Keep it handy though, as you'll need it later. And now, remove the green inner needle
I don't
shield.
think I want to, love. If I'm honest.
Before using your pen for the first time, you'll need to make sure
fucking
there's
wonky
no
one. Of
trapped
course
air.
it's wonky.
To do this,
Why would it be
look
fucking not
carefully at the tip
wonky?
of the needle for a tiny drop of fluid. If you can see one, then there shouldn't be any air trapped and your pen is ready to
You a
use.
bastard. Of course
You
you've
can
got
then
air
skip
trap.
straight to the next step to see how to set the dose. If you can't see a drop of fluid, you'll need to do a few simple things to remove the trapped air. First, you need to set the dose to 25 units by turning the red dose setting knob.
Oh my
Then,
god.
as you hold the pen with the needle pointing upwards, like I
Am
am
I
here,
stupid? Why is this
just
not
gently
working?
tap on the drug residue.
Hello, it's not working!
While still keeping the
Yeah,
pen
yeah, yeah,
upright,
stupid bitch.
push
Yeah,
the
we're
dose.
still 6 steps behind. Someone help. Someone help. Oh, it stinks. What is it? I think it's broken. I see one. I see one. It's all good.
Setting knob in fully until the dial returns to 0. You should be able to see a small drop of fluid, like this one, at the tip of the needle. This means that you've removed all the air.
Right.
If you still can't see a drop of fluid, you will need to repeat these steps until you see one.
Why is it wonky?
Don't worry, there is always a bit of extra fluid in the pen, so you will have enough for
Seriously,
your
why is it
dose.
wonky?
So, now we're ready to set the dose.
We're not, love,
All
because
you
it
need
won't
to
let
do
me.
is turn the red dose setting knob until your prescribed dose appears in this window here on the side of the
Oh
pen.
my fucking god.
Don't worry if
Oh
you
my
go past
god.
it.
There we go.
You can turn it back the other way until you get the right dose. Make sure you double check that the dose you've set is the one prescribed by your doctor before you inject yourself.
Jesus. 150, motherfuckers.
Your doctor or nurse will have talked to you about how and where on your body you should inject. It's best to choose a different injection site each day, so it doesn't become uncomfortable for you. You'll need to clean your skin with an alcohol swab in the place where you're going to inject. You can let it dry in the air. Now we're ready to inject. There we go.
We're not
It's in.
fucking ready to inject
Just
this
like that.
stupid cow. Okay. Breathe, people. Fucking breathe. We're having to improvise because the world, you know, ain't in my favour at all. And they didn't give me any antibacterial things. So, you know. Beggars can't be choosers and shit. Time to jab. Honestly. Alexa, pause. I'm trying to decide what plaster I want. Does anyone else who's doing IVF get really stupid plasters? I really wanted to get swear word ones, but you know, life happens and didn't do it. Should I have a crocodile? Or a fox? I want a fox today. Let's fucking go. Get a little foxy. Lord have mercy on my soul. You know, it's funny because I've done injections before and yet this one is freaking me the fuck out. Not because of the injection, but because, you know, Yeah, I think it goes without saying, but yeah, someone pray. Oh, your little special fucking plastic. Okay, it's go time, I guess. My best to not flash, you know, because yeah, not the best of ideas. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know what I'm doing. So this is going to be the difficult part of where to put it, because the stoma, and they're very much like, oh, you need to have a new spot each time, but I've only got so much belly, you know, because the stoma is that. And I don't want it anywhere near the SPC, just for like obviously infection reasons, but you know, I'm just procrastinating at this point. I just don't want to do it. Big girl panties on, let's do it. Well, been through worse. Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord have mercy on my soul. Now, they did it at a 90-degree angle. My problem is I've got a wonky fucking pen. Brilliant. So, that's fun. And now I can't touch that. Hold on, Vicky. Oh, speak.
When you've inserted the needle, just push the red dose setting knob down and keep it pressed down for at least 5 seconds. And when you're done, take the needle out, making sure you keep pressing the red knob down until you've taken the needle out.
Listen to other people, because I'm not going to lie, when you go into this, I think anyone going into this will understand what I mean when I say this. Unless you have a ridiculously good clinic, then how does it feel to be God's fucking favourites? Because not all of us do. My clinic is useless. So I get my information through other people. So I've used a little cool pack on this part. I'm not gonna lie, by the time I've got to it, it's not cold anymore. But yeah, it is what it is. That's coming out. I think we're gonna go here. I think. Anyone else get this crease from the bag? Drives me nuts. Winded her. I feel like I need help with the first one.
Dry in the air. Now we're ready to inject. There we go.
That's
It's
fucking
in.
helpful.
Just like that.
Oh, just like that. Okay. Thanks, mate. You've been a great deal of help. Oh my lordy, why is there no... Okay. Come on, Vic, stop being a pussy. Oh, I can't see what I'm fucking doing. Why is it wonky? Wonky dookie. I can't see if I'm going to jab my fucking finger or not. Oh, you son of a bitch. I need to see the dial. Oh, that's a stingy one, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she fucking did it. Did everyone witness that? I would say I'm not going to do it again, but I kind of got to... And I've lost the spot. Okay, we'll just shove the plaster anyway, because it's kind of a little reward. Is it there? Yeah, the little child plaster. Lord have mercy. Holy shit, I just did one. Let's go, Vic. Okay. I have no idea if I did that right. I guess we're about to find out. I don't know.
Just push the red
She's really loud, isn't she?
down.
Look.
And keep it pressed down for at least 5 seconds.
Thanks.
And when you're done,
too loud.
Take the needle out.
What do I do now?
Sure you keep pressing the red knob down.
I don't know if it's just anxiety or what, but...
And that's it. All done. So now just press down on the site of your injection with an alcohol swab or cotton
You didn't
pad
give
for a
me
few
any love.
seconds. Now you've finished your injection, you'll need to make sure that you've injected your full dose. The dose window should show 0.
Yep.
Like mine here, see?
Yeah.
Sometimes the display may show a number higher than 0. This means the pen has run out of solution and the full prescribed dose hasn't been given. The number shown is the missing amount that you'll then have to inject using a new pre-filled pen. If that happens, prepare a new pen like I've just shown you and set the dose to the exact number displayed in the dose window of the empty pen, and then do a new injection. Now you've finished, you just need to take the needle off and put the pen away. First, put the outer needle cap on a flat surface.
I don't have one, love.
Then holding your pen with one hand, very carefully push the needle into the outer needle cap. Push it against a firm surface, like this, until you hear it click.
Help!
After it's clicked into place, pick up the outer needle cap and unscrew the needle.
Yeah, it's not unscrewing. It's not unscrewing. You're 6 steps in front again. Jesus. Oh, where's my fucking... Oh my god, where's my sharp spin? Yeah. You watch me use my whole pen. Did you click? I heard a click. No, I didn't. Oh my god, I can't get it off. Come off, please. Help a girl out. Oh, is that a click? I don't think this is going to work because it's wonky. No one saw that day.
With a used needle inside.
What do I do with this? I can't find my sharp spin, so that's a problem.
Now you can put the pen cap back onto the pen and store it in a safe place away from sunlight, or in the fridge if you prefer. IVF can feel like a bit of a roller coaster.
No shit.
And you might even feel overwhelmed. But as you can see, injecting your gonal can be quite easy, and it tends to get even easier as you go along. Thanks for watching. Stay positive. Hopefully your treatment will help you to fulfill your dream of having a family.
Not hit us with the fucking deep line at the end. Yeah. I guess that goes in there. I need to get rid of this. I don't know where my sharp spin is. Excuse me. Can you... Oh, right. Maybe this was meant to be on it. Maybe that's why it didn't work. Oh, yeah. Ow, you cunt. Yeah, the fucking jab myself. No one saw that. This went smoothly. I didn't have a wonky pen. I didn't just jab myself with the bottom end of the needle. And I didn't make my own homemade antibacterial wipe. Oh, I guess that was the first injection. I'm not going to lie. I feel weird right now. There's no way it's to do with the meds. I think it's just like one of them... I'm gonna call it Looney Toony moments where you're kind of just like convince yourself. But I do feel weird, and I'm kind of I'm more than kind of hoping that that is not a reaction to the med, because I already feel a bit but yeah, it's done. First one is done. I need to find my sharp spin for this. For anyone that's about to go through it, who's wondering, it's not that bad. It's a little bit stingy, but like nothing extreme, to be honest. More than anything, it was kind of just like a shock for the initial one, because I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be stingy. The needle itself, piss easy. Like, I'll be honest, if you're scared of needles, then oh yeah, that's not good. But I personally am not. I've had enough of them. So it kind of just, you know, it is what it is now. Note to self, you put the green cap on first to get this to work. You don't unscrew it yourself, because you will jab your finger. But yeah, that is the first one done. My first treatment scan is on Wednesday, so that will be day 5, day 6 of the cycle. what it's going to do is like kind of look at all the follicles. Fingers crossed everything's growing at a steady rate, because we don't want it to grow too quick. If it does grow too quick, you are at risk of OHSS, which is ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome. We do not want that. No, thank you. But we also don't want there to be like hardly any follicles, obviously. IVF is such a tricky thing, and I think there's such a thin line in each step where it's kind of like it makes a major difference if it's like one step this way or one step that way. We kind of want to be in the middle. But yeah, that is completely out of my control. I need to just give myself a break, if I'm honest, because the lack of control aspect of this is driving me fucking bananas. It's very weird as well, because I always thought like if I had to do IVF, because obviously when endo was first brought up to me, like you start thinking of everything, or at least I do. I'm an overthinker, so I definitely think of everything. I generally thought it would be with someone. So it is a bit strange doing it myself. But at the same time, it's a bit empowering. I've said this before. It's not that you don't need no man, because babe, you literally will pay. You will pay for the baby juices. So you do need a man. But yeah, I'm strong enough to do it myself, which is empowering. Because I think me years ago would have been like, no way. Like, I can't do this by myself. Me now is very much like, fucking bring it on. Like, I'm a shit myself the whole way through, which is very impressive because I can't shit. But yeah, I've got this. Let's fucking go. Injection number 1 done.
Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever.